Never in my life have I ever seen something like that.
Good ball.
What is up, Perfectly Average Golfers? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the continuation of the first ever match play, kind of full-on match that I played on the channel. We got Steve with me. You're gonna see him here in a second. We'll say hi to the camera. We played a very poor first 6 holes, kind of a pillow fight, just giving away holes left, right, and center for each of us. But we're starting to pick things up here. The last couple of holes, both of us played mostly at par, a couple of bogeys here or there, and we think that at the moment, the total gross score, I've got 1 stroke on Steve, but the total match is set to all square. So we're out here in Brooklyn, and we're playing, what's the name of this course? Forest Park is the course that we're playing.
You know, let's hope we have a better back nine. All right, let's hope we have a better back nine. It was a rough start. But, you know, blind played on the course, couple rough conditions, so you give a couple, but there also was some bad golf in there. So.
Yeah. We'll have to call that perfectly on-brand golf. So hole number 10 is about 400 yards, par 4 dog leg to the right. I think both of us got 3-wood? Yep. Yeah, I driver just on the line towards the edge of the fairway before it dog legs is too much for both of us. So let's get at her, see what happens.
Good ball. Nice.
Hell yeah. We're at him. We're at him.
And I came over the
Oh, no.
top, and that is lift.
Oh, no. You cut it around?
Yeah.
All right.
Like, it's a better option than trying to
No, I think so.
between.
Gives you more of a look, too, if it comes up short.
Exactly.
Oh. Well. I got about 130, a little helping wind up the hill. It's 50 degree here. Heads up. You know what? I'm just gonna take my drop from here. That's my drop. You know, for some reason I was sitting over that ball and I was like, I don't know why, but I hadn't hit my 50 yet today and I was like, I feel like this is just gonna get topped. When you know it. Second shot was good though. That was gonna count down as my drop. So, here we go.
Not the list we wanted, but the one we got.
Trust me, I can relate to that immediately.
That's what we wanted.
Roll.
Run.
Just short and to the right. Not bad.
No.
All right, Steve has a chance to get up and down. This is his 4th right here. Nope.
Oh, I scolded.
You sure did.
Shit, no.
Well, I can at least give you a little bit of a lesson here. Does that make you feel any better? That is a no. That's not even gonna get halfway there. There's the line too. That's gotta go too.
It's gotta go. Wow, really?
Dude, we're so good.
It didn't break.
We're actually incredible. It doesn't move, bro. I put it literally just outside the edge. It just does not move.
What do they call this? The toilet bowl? Something like that?
7, thank you. From the middle of the fairway, 7. But all right, we got a real tee box here for the Blues. The tips only plays about 6,000, but this feels like the first real distance tester, quote unquote. Par 5, 510. Steve's box, 1 up. Driver. Oh. It's out to the left.
Yeah, it's just gonna be other fairway. Oh, that's gonna be right. That's what we call cart golf.
I mean, the trees that you were just in. kind of. We caught a tree and came. It looks like straight down. Been a lot of that going on today. I got 4. I don't really. It's a long ways from here. Just gonna try to keep it underneath these trees. Hopefully, just try to punch it through. Let's see. Oh God, Alan. You know what? It's in play. It's in the fairway. That's not good. 196 to the front here for Steve on the other fairway. Feel like a 4 iron? No, 8 iron.
9.
9. Jesus Christ. That's too far left.
It. Oh. All right, moving on.
All right, 3rd shot for me here, about 120. You know what? I'm gonna hit a flighted 50 here. Had 54, but I think this is the right play. Play a little bit further back in the stance, soft to follow through, and hopefully just kind of gets it to tight. Tight. I hit it really well, but that is very left.
My ball.
Really? Oh boy.
Shit. Oh, it rolled out.
Wow. Good line though. All right, Steve just off the green. This is his 4th here. Oh, this has got to go a mile.
I just
All
think
right.
the hills are going to roll so much more.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm in the back of this mountain here, so I'm gonna put the camera down and go at it. That's good. All right, I gotta get up and down to tie. Too much authority again. Gotta give it a run. It's just nothing's breaking.
No. Very weird greens.
Man. All right, Steve's 2 up. We're on hole 12, par 4, playing 435 by the cart. Dead straight away. Driver should be good for both of us, I assume. At least based on what club we should be hitting. Whether driver is good to us is a different story, but we'll see.
I felt me pick up my foot. I topped it.
Yeah.
It just, in my backswing, I just felt not comfortable. I think he's gonna gain a couple here. I don't know distance. I'm not gonna get there. Hoping to get out clean.
Oh, hopefully you're not blocked out. All right, drive ended up in this pretty thick patch of rough. It's like one patch of thick rough. In front and behind it, it's almost like fairway cut, but right here, it's real deep. I got about 150 to the front, so I'm assuming there's at least 10 yards behind that. I'm taking 8 iron to get out of this. Could be a flyer eye, but I don't know. I'm just looking to get good contact on the ball. We got good contact, kinda.
I think you're up there.
I think so.
You might have gone a little long, actually.
Kicked a little long and right, I think. We'll take it.
I thought a little too under it. I don't know where I'm
Oh, yeah, there you go. Front left. Rolled off.
Did it come back?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's a false front. So we have some choices that we could make here. We could have, this is a huge plateau. I could have taken something a little bit lower lofted and bumped it in and then rolled it up, but I think I'm just gonna get over the top of this and just kind of almost flop out of the fringe of this 58. Just get up on that ledge, hopefully we'll land it nice and soft. We'll see, we don't have to do too much with this, just get it over there.
Go in.
Stay right there. Absolutely perfect.
You're that fast up that hill?
Wow. Who knows, bro?
I'm not gonna argue it, you know? Happens.
Who knows?
Happens.
Thank you.
it comes like a rocket uphill, and then downhill,
dies
it just
downhill.
stops.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. Par for me. Okay, par 3 here. I'm about just down within 1, so that's great news. This is playing about 199, 200 on the nose. We'll call it 200. Wind's helping just touch. I'm still gonna pull an easy 5 here and just keep something on line. Feel good with the 5, so might as well stick with it.
Oh, that's money.
All right. Thank you. Oh, he responds. Wow.
It hit the trees and it killed it.
All right, Steve just caught the branch on the tree coming through. It's a really good line. What? Never in my life have I ever seen something like that. What? So as I was saying, all right, up and down. Not bad.
Not bad. Get that off my face.
It's more than I'd like to have left.
And he drains it.
Great putt.
Nice putt. Whoop! Oh, 5X,
Dude,
thank you.
Brutal.
The amount of 3 putts that I've had this week are just... So I'm gonna have to stroke you for that practice one. Puts me back to 2, right? 2 down? Man, dude, 3 putts literally all week. Literally all week. It's tough. It's very tough. It's very, 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 very tough. Very tough. Man. Steve's back to 2 up, going to 14, par 4, 400 yards. It's pretty straight away, a little bit of a dog leg to the left, but it's a super elevated tee box that we're not gonna be able to see the fairway from here. So enjoy the tracer, pending that Steve hits the ball not into the ground 5 feet in front of the tee box.
You act like I've done that before.
Definitely not this round.
Oh, might be too much.
It's way too much.
Yeah. There it is.
The old tee it high, let it fly. That's why this has been such a back and forth match. Your game off the tee box versus my game on the green.
Which is weird because normally it's the opposite for me. Normally I can't do anything on
Honestly,
the
same for me.
Oh my.
no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
We're dropping.
Just the 5th shot on a par 4, no big deal.
Yeah. From 178 away. Let's hole out for a bogey. What do you think?
I'm actually so here for that. Well,
Did it just drop?
I don't know. It didn't drop onto the green. I'll say that much. All right, I got 126 left. I'm gonna take 54. Should be a pretty nice, smooth, full swing with this. A little thin, but it's gonna work.
Yeah, I think you're gonna win this one.
What, I got 4 putts to push?
By my calculations, I think you're gonna win this one.
You know, we're having fun. All right, Steve for 6.
Yeah.
With how I'm putting though, you hold this, you never know.
You're not wrong though. That's the sad part.
Wow, wait. Wow, wait. Great chip, dude.
Nothing like saving a 7.
I don't often save strokes, but I do. It's for 7. I just want to get a 3 on the cards, bro, for the first time in like this month.
Let's go.
Thank you. Let's go. A lot of traffic behind us here next to the road, so I'm just going to talk to the camera here. Par 3, 140-ish. I've got pitching wedge over the water here. Hoping for something close. We'll see.
That's pretty good.
Oh, it's long.
Yeah, it's long.
Long on the back. Man, I thought that was going to be really good.
That was tracking pretty well. Is it going to the beach?
Oh,
no.
First bunker shot of the day.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Have you seen these bunkers? They're atrocious.
They look like just wet mud sand. All right, Steve from the bunker. Got some green to play with, but this is a tough shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. And now it's behind a tree. Oh, we've all been there, done that. This is not easy. The good news is the green does kind of run back towards, so maybe there's a chance here. Oh, no. It's all gone wrong. Yep, and that's pretty much exactly, oh, wow. Not bad. Go ball.
Dude, every time. I gotta stop doing that. 2 triples in a row. I am on fire.
Just literally on fire. Someone literally give me a fire extinguisher, a cup of water, anything. Never kept it up enough. All right, bogey and the hole. We're back to all square. This has been a great match for all of the wrong reasons.
Literally all of the wrong.
All right, hole 16, par 4, dead straight away, 310 yards. I'm gonna hit driver. I'm gonna go for it here. I'm gonna try to get someone up there close. I've been hitting driver pretty well today, so it's really, in my mind, not a lot of reason to not do that. So I'll put the camera down in a spot where I can actually find some playable ground and go at it. I never saw it.
Fading way right.
Really?
Yeah.
Ball. Never saw that either.
Oh, it's dead straight.
That's it?
Yeah, right at the flag.
Oh, good. All right. Worst case scenario, we go up and down for bogey. Yeah, about 40 yards. So my first we couldn't find, just for what it's worth. 3-wood is just right in the fairway. So big advantage here for Steve. See if we're gonna convert.
Down to go.
Oh,
Well, that's where my birdie putt came from last time.
that's you know what? That's facts. All right, got to be good here. Heading for. Got to be good. It's got to be really good. It's not good. Let's go walk up and hit that again. Oh no. Hitting 5. It's got to be good. Man. Yikes. I would say yikes. Has he done it again? Oh. Good putt.
It was close.
It was. I just feel like I have to put so much pace on it.
Yeah.
Good part. That puts the overall back into play too.
Yeah.
All right, 17 par 4, about 360-ish or so. Small little dog leg to the left, some trees kind of guarding a little bit. Steve's box is up 1 in the match. And Scott Driver.
Surprisingly.
Surprise.
Because we've seen how that has worked all day today.
Oh boy.
That felt weird.
Left the tree line.
Yeah, I just saw it drop down.
Okay.
That should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, hit the tree. Came straight down. These trees are just pulling us straight to the ground, dude. All right, we found Steve's ball after a whole shenanigans going through. A little punch shot. Got to get back in play. Yeah. Oh. That got so much help from those branches. Nice job, dude. Good shot.
That was an alley to go through.
I got 134. I'm gonna take 50 degree to try to get there. Oh, it's heavy. Ah! Door's open. That's good. Stuck on there, front edge. Good shot. All right, I definitely left the door open with that second shot, so I got 58 now. Still gonna get something up there tight. There's plenty of green to work with here, so here we go. A little long, but we'll take it. It's a good line. What do you say, a little putting contest?
You almost dunked that one.
Yeah, that was good. Wow.
That one broke.
Yeah. You're good. All right. He's one up going into the last. All right, boys and girls, last hole, 18. Kind of a tight fairway, but it dogs it to the right a little bit. Driver should be fine for both, pending we hit it straight. Steve's up 1. He's pulling out the D-stick. I'll let the confident call. Oh, man.
Don't fade this time. Four!
It'll be fairway, probably.
I did not see it come down at all.
No, me neither.
Oh, no, I'm with you. Four!
All right, so we found Steve's ball. I cannot find mine, so I'm gonna have to be taking a drop and just playing it out of the rough a little bit further to the left in the line that I crossed at. But Steve's hitting 2. It's got a layup, it looks like. Yeah, that's great. Nice shot.
Thank you. Got through.
Yeah.
Still going.
That'd be all right. All right, I got about 70 yards here. Gonna take about half swing. Keep the club head down. Hopefully get something up close. We still have a chance. Oh, that almost went in. All right, that literally, you guys won't be able to see it, but it rolled right past the hole. That would have been sick. Going high?
Yeah.
All right. Tough shot here. Got a good look at it, though. Yeah. Nice shot.
That's okay.
That's good from there. All right. Let me just get out of the way here. God, that would have been sick.
That would have meant I would have had a 1 putt to win.
Yep. Do you want it in or out? 2 putts to win.
Slow down, slow down.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, we got
Where's the slowness?
Oh, no.
work to do.
Not like this, dude.
Where's the slowness?
Not like this.
I'm not putting.
Oh, he's icy. He's so
Give
icy.
me that, baby.
Wow, that's such a good putt. Wow. Come over here on the camera. You gotta shake it out.
What a good match.
What a match. I mean, it was some really bad golf.
It's terrible golf. Absolutely terrible golf. But hey, we both played average golf, right?
We both played. That was the definition of perfectly average when it comes down to it.
On brand, baby.
All right, let's close her out. All right, so that's gonna do it for the perfectly average round here at Franklin Park in Brooklyn. Steve takes the win by matches. The net overall gross, though. I did win by 2 strokes. Forest Park, what did I said? Franklin Park. Too much Chicago going on over here. Forest Park. So Steve does take the win in the match overall play. I shot an 89 total. Steve shot at 92. And I don't know, man. It's just one of those days where could not figure out the short game for me. Couldn't figure out the tee box for you.
Could not figure out the tee box.
Yeah, it's tough. As a lot of the holes, honestly, did come down to either he gave me a hole off the tee box or I gave him off a hole off putting. There really was no in between for like the majority of those holes until the very end, which is a really cool way to end the video, honestly. So, and hopefully we'll do more like that. Coming up next, we'll be playing the Vanny, which is out actually in the Bronx, to finish off the trip here. We were supposed to play Trump at Ferry Point, but they had 2 outings back to back, so we didn't really get a chance to kind of do the destination course, so to speak, but we're still cool in seeing some classic kind of old school New York style courses. So hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. Make sure you sub if you have not already, and until the next point, we'll catch you for some more Perfectly Average Golf. Bye-bye.